Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a middle school advice vlog, and I'm just gonna be basically telling y'all like advice for middle schoolers from 6th to 8th grade. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this video and like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is like the supplies and the things you would need for for middle school, like preparation and stuff. So you're gonna need notebook, pencils, paper. Also you're gonna need, well, just have a pencil. Like when you say pencils, you can't have pencils for the first part of the year and then in the middle of the year you lost all your pencils and you don't have nothing. Like, yeah, you don't have no pencils. For a notebook, you need to be able to take notes and stuff, because if you don't take notes and you just sit there in class and look at it, you're gonna forget, you're gonna get bored and all that stuff. But you may be ready to ready to learn, and then like you can have time, because like depending on your school, whatever time you get for a break, you should be like looking over your notes, especially if you have a test or something like that. So like, and if your school contains this, I don't know, some schools do, some schools don't, but a binder so you can stay organized, and you could put like all your stuff, your tests, your quizzes, your anything, yeah, like just to be organized. And also some stuff might be on the computer and stuff, so make sure that's organized on there too, however it works. Or yeah, also for, okay, so I said pencils, I said binders, all that stuff. And then for notes, like I said, make sure you be taking notes, because you're gonna need it, and you're gonna need it for tests. And if you're unprepared, then I'm just no. yeah. But basically, I think that's it. Well, I don't know, if you're in middle school, you probably don't need this stuff, like colored pencils and all that stuff. It's mostly mainly pencils and stuff. Whatever pencil, mechanical pencils, regular pencils, wooden pencils, you name it. Just have pencils, because you're gonna need it, and somebody's not always gonna want to offer you a pencil. And that's the thing, that like, yeah, someone's not always gonna want to offer you a pencil. So make sure you have a pencil to be prepared, and like try to keep up with your pencils, because they're gonna get lost, trust me, and you need to know where they are, because they're gonna run out real fast. So yeah. Okay guys, so the next category is relationships. I think this is like a big one for middle school in general. Okay. I'm not saying don't take your middle school relationship seriously. I'm just saying, like, if you want to be in a relationship, you gotta get to know them first. Hands down. Like, if you don't know them to the best of your ability before y'all start talking and getting all lovey-dovey, it's not going to be practical for you to be able to like sustain the relationship, because you're not going to know what they like and what they don't like, and then it's going to be like off and on. You gotta get to know them, you gotta be able to see them, you gotta be able to talk to them over the phone, be comfortable with them before you're in the relationship, talking all that lovey-dovey stuff, and then y'all don't know what's tea. Also, don't focus too much on like your significant other. Like, don't focus too much on them. You need to be focused on school instead of worrying about them half the time, because school's gonna fly by so fast, and then you're gonna get to the end of school, you're not gonna know what you learned, what nothing, and then when you get to finals and all that stuff, it's not gonna be like clicking in your head. So you need to focus on school before you focus on anybody else, because maybe, I don't know, it's rare that you're gonna stay in a middle school relationship for the rest of your life. Like, they're gonna be your future husband or wife or whatever. But I'm just saying, middle school relationships are like kind of like just there for middle school. I don't know if they'll move into high school. That's not like the priority of where I'm coming from. But I'm just saying, like, when you're in a relationship in middle school, like, make sure to take your schoolwork first and then put the relationship, because like, you're not gonna be able to focus on school and stuff if you're worried about like the relationship and stuff. Also, with relationships, it's gonna be hard, because you're gonna go through heartbreaks, all that stuff, and you're gonna see them play in your face, all that stuff. whatever, don't take it to heart, because like God has a plan for you. Like if they in the plan or not, God has a plan for you. So you don't have to worry about, oh, if they gonna still like you, if they gonna still like, and the biggest thing, you don't always need to be in a relationship. Like, you can be in middle school and you don't have to be in a relationship. Like, you can think, oh, my friend has a boyfriend, so I need to get a boyfriend. You don't need a relationship. No, boyfriend or girlfriend. You know what I mean. But like, you don't have to be in a relationship. That's one thing. Like, you might be worried about like not finding love or nothing. Girl, that's gonna be like, when you get to the other grades, you gonna find your one. But you need to be focused on middle school to get to high school, because you don't need a relationship to live your life. Like, genuinely, there's single people out here and they be successful as I don't know what. So just know, like, you don't need to be in a relationship. Like, you don't always need to be focused on a relationship. That don't need to be your biggest priority. You need to be focused on your schoolwork, all your stuff. You don't need to be talking about, oh, I miss my man, I miss my girl, all that stuff. Okay, that's cute, you can do that every once in a while, but while you're in school, don't be doing too much. Don't be doing too much. Another thing, when you're in the hallway in a relationship, all that stuff, all that lovey-dovey stuff, get to class. Don't I'm not I'm gonna be as nice as possible with this. Get to class. Don't be worried about what they got going on. You can do that at the end of school, at the end of the school day, in the middle of your class when you got breaks. In the middle of class, you need to be worried about getting to class, getting your work done, sitting in your seat, and getting into your assigned seats, instead of worrying about what they doing. Like, get to class. Anyways, is that it for relationships? I think, yeah. Though, backtrack on it. Like, you don't need to be in a relationship all the time. You need to be focused on your schoolwork, you need to be organized, all that stuff, and basically that's it. Just like, make sure you're on top of your stuff before you put your girl or your man, yeah, or anything like that. Another thing is we're gonna go over is the hygiene bag, kit, whatever hygiene thing. Hygiene is big in middle school, because you're gonna get clowned if you be walking around stinking. Okay, this is mostly for girls. Boys, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure girls, like, hopefully, girls are more focused on their hygiene than boys. Okay, boys can be focused on their hygiene, but girls, we know what's up. Anyways, okay, so make sure you have deodorant. Top one, deodorant. You can't be walking around the hall stinking, smelling like 10 cans of bounce that butt. You no, that's not cute. That's not classy. That's not nothing. No, that's not cute. And going around laughing about it when people clowning you, that's not cute. You're gonna get clowned. You need to make sure you smell good. You need to make sure you smell alright. Especially after you go from gym, if y'all have that, like gym class, PE class, all that stuff. You need to be able to smell good, and yeah, stuff like that. Next, okay, I don't know, I do it, like, I bring it. I don't know if y'all, it's like a tip for y'all or whatever. Like, if you want to bring it, like perfume and cologne and stuff, make sure to put that, like, have that in your bag, especially when you have deodorant and stuff. Make sure to have your perfume and cologne or whatever. If you want to bring it, it's not like a must-have. It's just something you can have to smell good and stuff throughout the day, and yeah. And then third thing, you need to have wipes. Wipes. You need to have wipes because, like I said, after PE, gym, all that stuff, you can have it. It's good for you. Like, it's good for your body. You can wipe under your arms and, like, on your legs and stuff after you're sweaty and stuff, because when you put deodorant over must, it doesn't mix well. So, like, make sure you can wipe yourself, or especially with a paper towel, you can do that. Pat yourself down, get the sweat off, and then put deodorant on. And just have that as, like, a little thing so you can have it there, and so you don't put deodorant over must, or, like, you know what I mean. Just make sure to have something to pat you down before you put the deodorant on, because it's gonna stink if you have deodorant over must. Third thing, okay, it's not, like I said, it's not this one is not a must-have, but it's good to have it because, like, for sweat stains and stuff, powder, like, I don't know, like, whatever order you want to put it on, like, before or after the deodorant, you can put powder on, put the deodorant on, you'll be good. So you won't get sweat stains. Yeah. And lotion. Because some of y'all be no, let me not say that. Why am I saying that? Not musty. Like, ashy, you need to be having some lotion to put on. You'd be good. You don't need it. It's not a must-have. It's not a must-have. It's just good to have deodorant with you in case of, like, you get a little bit ashy or whatever. Scented lotion, unscented lotion, just lotion. So, you guys, I don't know if it's the last thing. If it is, then yeah. But I'm not sure if it's going to be the last thing. But focus. Make sure you're focused in school at all times. You need to be focused because if you're not focused, it's not good because you need to be paying attention to your work and keep your head in game. I know a lot of stuff happens with depression and all that stuff, anxiety, all that stuff during middle school, and it's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. That's one thing. It's okay to cry. Don't let anyone intimidate you. Be like, oh, you're being soft. Why are you so soft? You can cry. If you want to cry, you can cry because, like, that's just a human thing. We can cry. If you want to cry, just cry. Let your tears out. But don't stay sad for a long time. Because if you stay sad, it's going to take your focus away. You're not going to be able to focus or anything. And, like, whatever you have going on at home, yes, it can be a handful, a lot, and I understand, but just try to, like, to your best of ability, focus at school so you can get through it and get through the day. And yeah, so you won't be like too, what can I say? So, like, you won't be too, like, off topic, like, out of the like, space. Like, your head is not in the, you're in the presence of the room, but your head is not in there. Your head is nowhere to be found. So just make sure you stay focused, like, to the best of your ability, like, best as possible, because you want to be focused in order to be able to, like, stay on top of your stuff and your work and all that stuff. So just, like, be courteous of, like, your surroundings, all that stuff, and make sure you're focused on your subjects, you're focused on your work, your all that stuff. So just stay focused and don't get off track about anything, anybody, anything, or whatever. Okay, guys, that wasn't the last thing. This is a big one. Drama. Oh my gosh. There's gonna be so much drama in middle school. It's not even funny. Like, drama is, like, so, like, out of this world in middle school. But trust me, it's not worth it. Walk the other way. Walk the other way. Don't stick in the drama, because the more you're into it, the more you're, ooh, what's going on? What's tea? The more you're doing that, you're gonna just, like, it's not gonna be good for you. Just stay out of stuff. Stop trying to be all in stuff. Like, as best to your ability. Okay, if it involves you, that's another thing. But if it doesn't involve you, if it has to do with someone you don't even know, but you just want to be involved in it because you think that's cute and messy, that's not cute. And, like, just stay out of stuff. Like, get your head into school. Like, you shouldn't be worried about what people got going on, because drama is not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Like, that's not cute. When you're a part of drama, it's like you can't get out of it for a while. Okay, guys, so another big thing in middle school is drama. Drama. That's, like, one thing that you can't get out of, depending on what the drama is. But just stay out of drama. Like, it's not worth it. You don't always have to be in stuff. Like, it's not worth it, like I said. But yeah, don't be in drama. Like, people are gonna try to bring you into it. People are gonna talk about you. People are gonna like get on you. They're gonna like manipulate you, all that stuff. Just stay focused. Don't let anyone stomp over you. Don't let anybody peer pressure you into doing anything you don't feel comfortable doing. And don't let anybody let you out of your comfort zone. Like, just be you. Like, be yourself. Be who you want to be. Be who you know God created you to be. Be the person that you think you know you were forever. Like, don't change because you get to middle school. Don't try to be someone different. Don't try to be big and bad. You don't have to do that to fit in. To fit in, you need to be yourself. And yes, it's gonna come with people talking about you, people laughing at you, people looking at you weird. People don't matter in middle school. Okay, your friends, yes, friends, all that stuff, they do matter. Sometimes you have fake ones, sometimes you have real ones, and the real ones, they do matter, so they care about you. But the fake ones, you're gonna have a lot of fake friends. But back to drama. It's gonna be a lot of drama in middle school, and it's gonna be overwhelming, stressful, all that stuff. Try to stay your most out of drama because it's not worth it being in drama. You don't always have to be in stuff. You don't always need to be in the mix. Like, just don't get into stuff that you know you have no business being into. You know, the last thing we're gonna go over, like I put in the other thing, fake friends. You're gonna have a lot of fake friends in middle school, and it's not gonna be cute. It's not gonna be fun. It's gonna have some sadness, heartbreaks, but I promise you, it's okay. When God lets people out your life, he's gonna put somebody right back in that place of the other person that was in your life. When you have somebody fake in your life, you think, oh my gosh, I really like them. I really want them to be my friend. They just talk bad about me, all that stuff. Girl, it's okay. It's okay. Like, I promise you, you'll have so many more friends when you get to high school, college, all that stuff. You don't need to worry about friends in middle school. If you don't get any friends in middle school, that's one thing. That's bold. That's proud. And I'm so proud of you for that, because you walk yourself with your head up high and through middle school without any friends. That's good for you. And you still continue to stay in your school and stay on top of everything you got going on. And don't be worried about nobody else. Yeah. So just stay on top of your stuff. Like, you don't have to worry about fake friends. They're going to be fake. They're going to be real. They're going to be all over the place. It's just middle school. It's not like it's some, like, thing you're going to be in your whole life. Like, it's only 3 years, 3 grades that you're going to have to stay through. But like I said, just people are going to be fake. People are going to be manipulative, talk about you. It's sad, but it's real, and you gotta learn how to go through it. So yeah, I'm just saying, like, you got this through middle school. You could do it. Like, if I got through it, you can get through it too. Even though we're not the same person, whoever you're reaching is, whoever's getting to this, like, just know you're gonna be good for middle school. Like, you're gonna be good. Even if you're in 6th grade, starting middle school, 7th grade, going to 8th grade, any of that, you're gonna be good. Just stay with these tips, and yeah. So I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you guys loved the video. I hope these tips helped you guys, because for new middle schoolers, I know it can be hard, but it's gonna be fun, and just focus on you. Like, don't worry about anybody else. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and bye guys.
I just wanna fit in a fantasy.